So let's say I have 3.41 grams of calcium, and I wish to find out how many moles of calcium I need. I should say how many moles of calcium I have, not how many I need. So again, we want to start the problem with what we know, which is 3.41 grams of calcium. And according to the periodic table, there are 40.078 grams of calcium in 1 mole of calcium. Then, of course, we can cancel grams of calcium out since you have that unit in the numerator and the denominator. And when we simplify this expression, we get 0.085 moles of calcium. Now let's go in the reverse direction. Let's say that we have 0.015 moles of sodium sulfate. By now we should be able to easily write that as Na2SO4, and we want to convert that to grams of sodium sulfate. Again, we're going to start with what we know. 0.015 moles of sodium sulfate. We know that 1 mole of sodium sulfate is 142.042 grams. Of course, we just get this from periodic table analysis. When you're doing the problems in class, you can also use the Chemtrix app. And now we just have a simple calculator function to perform. 0.015 times 142.042, and we get 2.13 grams of sodium sulfate. Finally, let's talk about going from mass through moles to molecules or formula units or atoms. So let's say that we have 0.0016 grams of glucose. Which is C6H12O6. And we want to find out how many molecules of glucose we have. So we have 0.0016 grams of C6H12O6. And of course we can use our Chemtrix app, or we can use a periodic table analysis to determine the molar mass is 180.156 grams in 1 mole. Now, because I'm running out of space, I would normally write grams of C6H12O6. I'm running out of room, so I'm not putting it there. It's there, but it's not there. So grams cancel. And then I also know from our previous discussion that 1 mole is 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd molecules. And of course, moles cancel. And now all I have to do now is a simplification. And when we simplify this, we get an answer of 5.35 times 10 to the 18 molecules. And you can kind of see the purpose of the mole in this. We're measuring the mass of a very small mass of glucose. I mean, you're talking 1.6 milligrams, and yet it contains, I don't even know what the number would be. It contains a 5.35 billion molecules. So I posted an assignment on Google Classroom where you need to use all 3 types of problem solving to go through and successfully complete this worksheet. The worksheet due date is, I believe it's provided. If it's not, we can talk about that in class. Also, it will be turned in into the homework bin so that you can do all of your math with pencil or pen and paper. And of course, these problems will be important in our quarter test, which will be given on October the 4th. That's next Friday, the same day that your paper is due.